Hello, 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 everyone, and happy Monday. Hopefully, you had a fantastic weekend. Welcome to Smart Tech with Professor Tirado. On this channel, we talk about products that are not only designed to make your life easier, but also equally affordable. Today, we're going to be talking about a lot of brand new things I wound up picking up along the way that I'm going to be unboxing and sharing with you. So, feel free to let me know if you have any questions along the way. Now, if you are new to the Amazon platform and this is the first time you're here, there are 4 types of deals that you have access on this platform that I want to make sure that you're aware of in case you were looking for certain deals today to access. The first type of deal is called the deal of the day. In fact, there's usually a little sign that says deal of the day. They tend to last between about 10, 12, sometimes 18 hours. And what it means is that the price is discounted for that time period and then it'll go back to full retail value. The second type of deal are lightning deals. In fact, I think we have a lightning deal that's happening as well on the carousel. And those tend to be about 4, 6 to sometimes even 9 hours. And the difference between that one and the deal of the day is that the lightning deals, think of them as flash sales. So that means that the price is discounted for that time period, but if it's 100% claim before the time period is up, it will go back to full retail value. So always try to take advantage of those lightning deals that we have on the platform. And then the third type of deal that you find on the platform are promo codes. So if there's something else that you're looking for that's not on the carousel, don't be shy. Feel free to put it in the chat section. I'm happy to see if I can find something behind the scenes for the next time we go live to share some promo codes. And then the fourth type of deal are the coupons that the brands sometimes share on their products. Now, coupons can range between about $50, $125, 50%. So don't be shy. Feel free to let me know if you're looking for something specifically. And we have some products here as well that have some coupons on the product page as well. Just so that you know, they tend to run between 24 hours, 48 hours, and even sometimes a week long. So anytime I find coupons, I try to showcase them as much as possible. Hello there, Jeff T. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday. Hopefully you had a fantastic weekend. Here we are. Starting off with the program with a whole bunch of new unboxings that we're going to be sharing. And hopefully you had a fantastic weekend. And by the way, actually, I'm going to ask a question. I'm going to ask, what is your favorite, I'm being game? Mine ranges. Actually, I wound up picking up this 2021 Microsoft Xbox. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. And I'm trying to think about what kind of games to download. So why don't we start to take a look at this one right here. Let me just change my camera. All right, so it depends, Jeff T, right? So let's take a look at this one. So we have the 2021 Microsoft Xbox Series S. This is a 512 gigabyte game console. One of the reasons why I picked this one up is because it is digital and it allows me to be able to download as many games as I like. Now, this one right now is discounted by 6%. The full retail value of this product is $469. Right now, you can pick this up for $439. Right now, this one again comes with, and we're going to be unboxing this, it comes with the console. It comes also with the controller itself. Jeff T is saying the Elder Scrolls or shooter would be a Battlefield. Yes, that's what I'm actually trying to figure out, is what games should I be picking up with this new Xbox that I just picked up. So I'm super excited to get started with playing the game, but I wanted to make sure that you see it as if you were to be buying it for the first time and picking this up for yourself. Hello there, Christina. We're unboxing this Xbox Series S 512 gigabyte, this game console. And right now I'm just unboxing this. You could take a look to see what it looks like. And as you can see, it's really nicely secured to make sure that the product does not at all get damaged along the way. And it's quite small. It's not that big. If I think about it, it's about I don't know, 10 inches, I guess. It's not a very big console, so it doesn't take a lot of space. And the fact that this one, again, allows you to be able to, yeah, it's small. It doesn't take a lot of space, which is good because I'm always conserving my space. This one does have the one controller as well. Now, the thing I like about this one is that you can actually download and kind of stream 4K. So if you wanted to also use Netflix or anything else, you can do that. It's about, I think, about 10 inches by 2 inches by 5 inches. And as you can see here, it looks really nice and sleek. And also the fact that you also have different ports in the back as well that you can either add an additional card to be able to have memory as well. Let me just see what else is under here as well. So sometimes they hide things underneath these boxes here. Hi there, Nuprali. This is for you. Did it go? Did you hear the yay? Did the yay go off? I don't know. Hold on a second. I don't know, did my yays go off? Anyway, so we were just talking about this run right now. So we're just unboxing this, by the way. We didn't hear it, so I don't know what's going on with my yays. Something happened to my yays. Sorry, folks. But anyway, thank you, Nuprali. We're just unboxing this product right now. So you can see this is the controller. It comes with 2 batteries, which I think is pretty neat. So you don't actually have to buy batteries as well. And you can have, as you can see here, you could just put the 2 AA batteries in here. So it comes with that. And the console on the left. The baby A's are sleeping. Yes, exactly, Christina. I'm not sure what happened. Let me just click on this again. I'm not sure what's happening with my baby A's. My baby A's is not working. I don't know what happened to them. They went to bed. Anyway, so we are right now unboxing. If you're just joining, welcome everyone to Smart Tech with Professor Tirado. I'm just unboxing this Xbox that I just picked up. This is the Series S. It's the 512 gigabyte. Right now you can pick it up for $439. It's discounted. You can see here it has the instructions. And it comes with the power cord and an HDMI cord as well. So if you have any suggestions on any games that I think I should be picking up, feel free to let me know. As I said before, this is the 512 gigabyte one. You can also add additional storage if you needed to add additional storage that you have. You can be able to attach it to the back. Actually, one of the things I did wind up buying is the Seagate I'm going to cover next that goes with this one. Well, it doesn't go with it, but you can pair it with it to make it just easier for yourself. So again, if you're in the market for a new Xbox, this is probably one to consider adding to your shopping cart or perhaps to your wish list. And let me know what games you're thinking about picking up as well. Let me just see what's happening with my baby A's. Trying to see what happened to my baby A's. I'm not sure what happened here. Let me take a look at something over here. Welcome everyone. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. We have Jeff T here. We have Christina. Hope everyone is having a good day. We're just trying to sort out my baby A's. I don't know what happened. Let me take a look at my Stream Deck because I think that's what's acting up. Sometimes these things happen. They're very funky. Here we go. So this is the Elgato Stream Deck. Let's see, where are my baby A's actions? It is, yeah, no, maybe it's not picking it up. Sorry folks, I'm just trying to get these baby A's in place. And there we go. Let's see if this works. Maybe not. All right. I have to test out what happened to my baby A's. My baby A's are gone. Maybe it's, oh, I know what it is. Hold on one second. Sometimes this computer can be a little finicky when it comes to sound. That's exactly what happened. I think that's what it is. Let me try this again. Mystery solved. I think you probably heard the yays by now. Anyway, let's move on. That was actually for Nuprali. I wanted to just give them a yay. So let's move on to the next product here as well. Not getting obsessed with these types of stuff anyway. So the next product we're going to talk about is this one, which is the Seagate one. So I just picked up the I was mentioning before, the Xbox Series S. I'm looking forward to being able to play some different games. But as I mentioned before, it does have 512 gigabyte storage, but you also want to make sure that you have enough storage when you are downloading games. So this next product is the Seagate game. This is an Xbox One. Let me just unbox this as well. Let me just change my cameras over here. So this is the Seagate game driver for the Xbox. I picked up the one that's 4 terabytes. Right now, there's only one left soon. This has over 48,000 ratings, 5 stars. It has over, it's 149, the full retail value is $149.99. You can pick this up right now for $101.99. So for $100, you can pick this up. It's about 32% off the full retail value. So if you're in the market for a external hard drive, a portable hard drive that you can store all your videos, your documents. It does say it's for Xbox. It's not just for Xbox. It's designed to be able to save specific games, or not to have your Xbox cluttered with a lot of games that you may be downloading. So that's why I picked a 4 terabyte. But you can be able to easily choose any other type of software, documents or videos or anything else that you want to be able to save on this device itself. So as you can see, it's not that big. This one is the 4 terabyte one. What I like about it is the fact that it is in green, so it looks a little different than the other ones that are on the market. This one has high capacity. It's really easy to use and also compact. What I like about this one is the fact that you can use this on your Mac or on your Windows, so you don't necessarily need to worry about formatting, and the fact that it comes with this additional cord that you could be able to easily attach to your laptop, your desktop, or anything else. I was just checking to see if there's anything in the box, and it looks like there's nothing there right now. So it's like the size of the palm of your hand. So if you're looking for an external portable hard drive that allows you to be able to save as much as you can, then this is definitely one product to consider picking up. Or you can pair it with your Xbox if you're picking up a new game console as well. So hopefully that adds another thing to add to the wish list as well, since there's a whole bunch of shopping stuff that's happening underway. Welcome everyone. Hello, Serena. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, happily you're doing fantastic. I'm doing well. We were just talking about a couple of things I wound up picking up along the way to be able to showcase with you. We just unboxed the Xbox. We also just unboxed the Seagate. I'm going to talk a little bit about this next product as well that you can pair this up with. Which is this one, which is the Beats Solo. This one actually is about 37% off the full retail value. The full retail value is $199.95. You can actually pick this up for $125. This one has over 38,000 ratings, 4.5 stars. Christina's saying Black Friday is looming. Yes, in fact, a lot of things are going on sale way before then. So I'm trying to find as many deals as I can. So if there's something that you're looking for specifically, feel free to put in the chat section as well. I may be able to see if I can find something as I'm looking as well to present some deals for you. Now this one is an Apple W1 headphone chip, and this one has about 40 hours of listening time, which I really like because you can be able to listen to your favorite podcasts, you can be able to listen to your music. It's over-the-ear headphones, and the fact that you can basically charge this for 5 minutes, it'll give you an additional 3 hours. So that's one thing that I do like about it. I also like the fact that it's compatible with your Android as well as your iOS device. So in case you happen to have either or both, like I do, I have an Android and I have an iOS. Sometimes you want to be able to switch between the two. You can be able to do that really easily. So the fact that you can play 40 hours worth and it's comfortable and you can be able to easily transition between the two is something else to consider picking up and adding to your shopping cart. So again, if you're in the market for some new headsets, then this may be one to consider adding again to your shopping cart. Now, one of the other items that I wanted to share with you, I haven't showcased it. I'm not sure why. It's been behind me this entire time. So if you are on the market for a new and this is not necessarily brand new, but this is a virtual reality set, then this is perhaps one to add to your shopping cart as well. Now, this one does work with Samsung, so if you're an iOS user, it may not necessarily work for you. This is the Samsung Gear VR. Now, this one has 87 ratings, 4 stars. It's about $99.95. And the fact that this one is a part of the Samsung store. Let me just share with you what it looks like. I'm going to just pop it out off of his head so you could take a look at it. I'm going to actually put it under the my other camera as well, so you can see this over here. So what I like about this one is that I actually do use this one, and there are obviously the other ones like the Oculus one. Let me just take his headset off. And the thing I like about it is that it is easy to be able to use because you could just pop in your phone in here, and then you're able to start playing the game. It has the controls here on the side, and the fact that it is designed to fit comfortably on your head because it has multiple straps to be able to make sure it's adjusting to your head. So if you happen to have a big head like I do, then this will not feel super tight because the straps do go pretty far back. And the fact that you can easily go back if you were playing a game. And I actually tried using this kind of like tried playing with it, playing several games with it as well as the internet as well. So can any phone be used on this one? Jeff T, actually no. I think this is only with the Samsung one. And the other thing I was also going to mention that I just realized as well, this is using the older port one. So if you have a USB-C, then it's not going to work. So this, again, this is an older model, but if you were thinking about getting something and just trying it out, because some of the ones that are on the market can be a little bit more of an investment, but if you were trying to try out to see whether or not this is something that you've been thinking about adding to your shopping cart, or perhaps, you know, wanting to try out, then this is one thing to consider picking up. The other thing also that I have noticed when I have played with this VR system is the fact fact that sometimes this piece tends to get a little heated. Now, as you can see, I wear glasses, so it's kind of hard sometimes to actually play if you're wearing glasses. But you are able to adjust because there is this little notch, this little knob over here that allows you to focus in and out. So if you're farsighted or nearsighted, you can be able to move that a little bit. But if you happen to have other types of visual impairment, then you may be something else to consider picking up and adding to be able to play with this one. So again, never talked about it. I was like, I have to talk about this at some point, and never really thought about it. It's been hanging around behind my head, behind me for quite some time, along with the headset as well. And hopefully everyone's having a fantastic day. Welcome everyone to Smart Tech with Professor Tirado. If you are just joining for the first time, on this channel we talk about products that are not only designed to make your life easier, but also equally affordable. Today we're talking about smart tech, so we have a lot of different products that we are demoing, unboxing. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions along the way. Also, don't be shy. Feel free to hit the follow button if you are interested in being notified when I do go live and talk about different deals, because I'm always talking about different deals that I can access as well. So we were just covering this little headset over here, this VR set. Hello, Evans. Hello, hello, hello. That was probably a little louder than I wanted, but I wanted to just make sure I welcome Evans. We were just talking about, we just unboxed the Xbox, the Seagate, and now we are moving on to a few other products as well here. Now, if you were looking for a different type of headset, then this one by Powerbeats or by the Beat Store is another one to consider picking up. This is actually 20% off the full retail value. The full retail value is $149.95. It has over 12,000 ratings, 4.5 stars. It's currently available for $119.95. And this one plays about 15 hours of listening time. One thing I like about it is the fact that it is sweat resistant. It does have a built-in microphone. This one is in red. It can also come is in white and also black. So you can pair this up with your iOS and also Android devices. It does use Bluetooth. And Christina said it was actually, it was soft. Actually, it makes the baby, it was soft actually. Make the baby A's louder. All right, I'll make the baby A's louder next time. Let me just see if I could do that. Hold on one second. Let's do this. Oh, I think it's my sound bar. Anyway, something I know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, it's been a while since this computer has been on doing any sort of live streaming. Try this again. Yay! There you go. That's probably loud. There you go, Christina. I'm going to lower the volume just a little bit just to make sure that I don't blow your eardrums off. But we were just talking about these Powerbeats by the Beats store. This is the Powerbeats High Performance Wireless Earbuds. In case you're looking for something that allows you to be able to use when you're out and about running or doing any errands, this is one to consider picking up and adding to your shopping cart. Now, if you're not looking for over the ear or behind the neck, but you want the in-ear ones, then these may be others to consider as well, adding to your shopping cart. And these are by Samsung, actually, and I'm going to actually show you what it looks like when you unbox it. Now, these are the Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus. These are true wireless earbuds. Now, this one has over 75,000 ratings, meaning over 75,000 people purchased this product, have 4.5 stars. The full retail value is $149.99. You can actually pick this up for $99.99. So you're saving 33% off. The one I selected is in cloud blue. I wanted something a little different, but you can also get it in white. You can also get it in red, and you can also get it in black as well. And Christina said you can use this for running. Absolutely, Christina, you can definitely pick this up. Let me just show you what this looks like. Maybe just make sure I pick on the right screen here. So these are the Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus that you can easily pick up. And this one allows you to be able to easily tap your ear if you wanted to be able to tap your ear to be able to listen to music, fast forward music. Now, the thing I like about this one is the fact that it comes with a case. You can actually play this for about 22 hours. So you get 22 hours of serious sound if you're looking to play this for quite some time. And the fact that you get several charges from the actual charging case itself, so that if you forget to charge your headsets, you can easily put this into the case and have the case charge it for you. Now, what I also like about it is the fact that it has 3 mics. There's 2 outer mics and 1 inner mic, so that allows you, when you are speaking, for your voice to be picked up really relatively easily, so you don't sound like you're muffled or far away. Now, you have a lot of talk time as well. You have like 7.5 hours of talk time with this one, and the case gives you about 15 hours of additional charging if you were needing to be able to charge it it. So this one is one of the products that allows you to have that flexibility, and you can pair it with your Samsung watch if you have a Samsung watch, or your phone. Again, you can easily use this and pair this with any of your other Samsung devices. So if you were thinking about adding one of those in-ear ones, then this is one to consider adding to your shopping cart, or perhaps to your wish list as well. So again, happy Monday, everyone. And Serena says these look nice. Yeah, they are very nice, and I've been able to use those as a lot. And I think one of the questions that Evans asked a while back is, can you play dual? Can you pick up the phone and also watch? And you can. I've tried it. I've not found any issues with it. I think it just depends as to, again, who's calling you, and being able to answer certain questions as well. So Evan says, love the color of the earbuds. Yeah, I wanted something a little bit different. As you probably could tell, I definitely love color when it comes to some of these products. Not too loud, but enough of a little, you know, a little spice in there. Now, one of the things I've talked about a couple of times as well, and by the way, if you are on my YouTube, Facebook, or on my Twitter account, feel free to head over to amazon.com/live or to professortirado.live to be able to see all the different products that we're specifically talking about, and to be able to take advantage of any of the deals as well. So do not be shy. Feel free to come over here. And in fact, I did add the link in the chat section as well. So if you have any questions, you can add it in the chat, or you can head over as well. And Evans and the rest of the team here who have been, very, I'm very grateful for them being here. One of the things that we were talk about is also upgrading your Wi-Fi system. So this next product I wound up picking up, this actually has over 17,000 ratings. Let me just unbox this so we can also see this completely together. This is the TP-Link Deco Mesh Wi-Fi system. This has this is a 3-pack. This has about 5,500 square feet. That's how much it covers. So if you have a big home, this will cover your home. It will ensure that you have seamless coverage when it comes to Wi-Fi. This has over 17,000 ratings, 4.5 stars. In fact, it's the #1 bestseller in whole home and mesh Wi-Fi systems. The full retail value is $189.99. You can pick this up for $149.99, so you're saving 21%. This again is the 3-pack. You can use Alexa on this one if you wanted to use Alexa. Now, what I like about this one is that you have up to 100 devices that you can connect with this Wi-Fi system. It's a mesh system, which allows you to have seamless roaming. What that means, by the way, is if you have a router and then you buy an extender, sometimes the extender, you have a different password or different name. Sometimes you can use the same if you have the same brand. This one, basically, you don't have to worry about that, because wherever you go, your Wi-Fi will be picked up. This also has antivirus and also has parental control. So if you wanted to be able to basically decide and limit and monitor and manage internet use, you can customize it actually based on the profile for each family member. And you can also have some content filtering as well. So you can be able to decide what age groups can have specific content that they can specifically see as well, along with time limits. So I know sometimes we're too much on the tablet, on the phone. You can also set time limits on how much each person in your family can spend online. So based on the username and profile, you can actually set some of those limits, as well as it has the built-in antivirus. So as you can see here, this one comes in these kind of discs. Each one has about 2 auto-sensing Gigabyte ports that you can easily connect, an Ethernet port if you wanted to. And they're not that big, by the way. They're about 4.7 inches wide, about 1.5 inches high. So it doesn't necessarily take space. As you can see as well, it comes with the instructions. And then this is one of the Ethernet cords that you can use to plug it directly into your router. Yeah. I'm like, wait, I'm not right into your modem, not your router. I'm like, wait a minute. into your modem. Now, this one actually has up to about 450 millibytes per second that you can be able to get here as well. And the fact that it comes with the different extension cords to make sure that you power these up, or the power cords, I should say. So you have a full wide of coverage if you wanted to have something like this in your home. If you're just joining, welcome everyone to Smart Tech with Professor Tirado. I'm right now just unboxing everything and being able to share with you what this new mesh Wi-Fi router system looks like. This is by TP-Link. This is the TP-Link Deco mesh system that allows you to cover about up to 5,500 square feet. And so Serena's saying, I need a new mesh router system. This is maybe one to consider adding to your shopping cart. Serena, how's the coverage, Professor? Yeah, it covers about 5,500 square feet, which is a good size. It probably even may go even outdoors depending on where you are, but you get a good coverage. So, and the thing also I like about it, Serena, is it covers about 100 different types of devices. So if you wanted to use, obviously, your tablets, your phones, your TVs, anything else, even your Alexa or any of your Google Assistants, you can attach this as well. So we have many options, as you can see here. It doesn't take a lot of space. So if you're in the market for one of these, feel free to add it to your shopping cart. You can pick this up for $149.99. So hopefully this is something to help you. My transition isn't working. So hopefully this will help you. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully this will help you make a decision if you were thinking about picking up a new Wi-Fi mesh system. Again, an integrated system that allows you to have that full control as well. Now, if you were thinking about adding to that Wi-Fi system a new tablet, then this may be one to consider adding to your shopping cart or maybe to your wish list. This one is the Apple iPad Pro, and one of the things I like about this one is right now it is discounted by 6%. Hello there, Mike. Hello, hello, hello. Yay! Hopefully that was loud, not too loud. Hello, Mike. Welcome to Smart Tech with Professor Tirado. I'm Professor Tirado. I think I may have seen you before here, and if not, welcome, welcome, welcome. Are you a real professor? Yes, Mike, I am a real professor, not one of those fake ones. I teach automation, process efficiency, and also industrial psychology, which is the study of humans in the workplace. So thank you for being here. And by the way, don't be shy. Oh, I just dropped my phone. Hover over here or down here to give me to give a follow. Hold on. I just dropped my thing that allows me to change the products. Got so excited that Mike was asking the question. I guess no one usually asks me this question, but I'm glad that you asked. I just dropped everything to the side. Anyway, so if you were interested in getting a new tablet, then this may be one that you may be wanting to add to your shopping cart or perhaps to your wish list. This is the 2021 Apple iPad Pro. One of the reasons why I like about this one is the fact that it has the new M1 chip technology. And right now you can pick this up for $749. The full retail value is $799, so you're saving 50% off. The one that I have selected is the Wi-Fi. The one I have is Wi-Fi and cellular. Let me just actually show it to you so you can see it. So this is the 128 gigabyte. This is the space gray. So let me just show you what the space gray looks like. So this is the space gray. It comes in space gray, and it also comes in silver as well. Now, one of the things I like about this one is the fact that it has 4 speakers, 2 on each side. So you can see 2 on this one and then 2 on this one over here. So you can get a little more sound if you were looking for, kind of that surround sound. And the fact that they've upgraded it so that you're no longer having to use any specific sort of unique type of cords. You can use a USB-C. And Mike, sorry, I can't really help you with that because the psychology that I do is work related, so not psychotherapy. But you're welcome to always search on Google to see if you can find someone that can be able to help you out with anything that you specifically need. Now, as I was saying, what I like about this one also, the difference between this particular iPad than the previous ones is that previously you use your finger to be able to access it. This one is biometric, so you can be able to actually use your facial recognition, or you can enter any key codes that you want to be able to access. Let me just open this up right now. And the fact that it has a higher resolution, so the response rate is really fast. As you can see here, you can see how fast this specifically goes. And the fact that this one also, you can watch your Prime if you wanted to watch Prime and be able to watch anything else. You can be able to do that really easily. So this is one of the reasons why I like it. It has that capability. Again, you have a wide range of options to choose from. So if you wanted to get something that was a 2 terabytes, you can get the 2 terabyte one, which has a lot more storage. You can get it as low as 128 gigabytes, or you can get it combined with Wi-Fi and cellular, or just Wi-Fi alone. The other thing I was going to say is that the cameras are 12 MP wide and also 10 MP ultra wide camera as well. So you have a few different options that you can choose from when it comes to any sort of pictures or videos that you're looking to be able to take. So again, if you're in the market for a new specific tablet, then maybe this may be one to add to consider to your shopping cart or to your wish list. And Mike, you're welcome. You're welcome. And by the way, as I mentioned before I drop my devices, do not be shy. Feel free to hit the follow button if you want to be notified when we go live and talk about various different deals as well. Now, what goes well with this particular product, which is the Apple iPad Pro, is the Apple iPad Pencil, or the Apple Pencil 2nd generation. So this one is, and let me just show you what it looks like. I'll just remove this over here. One of the reasons why I picked this particular one up is because, I'll just put it together, is because the former one, thank you, Mike, I appreciate it. The former one, or the older generation, was something that you have to plug into the tablet itself. This one has over 41,000 ratings, 5 stars. The full retail value, meaning what I paid for out of my pocket, is $129. I did not pay the $109, but you can actually get it for $109 now. So you're saving $20, or no, sorry, $19.01, so 15% off the full retail value. And one thing that I like about this one is the fact that you no longer have to worry about any specific type of parts. So if you were thinking about getting the new Apple Pencil, I highly recommend it because of the fact that you don't have to actually plug this in. If you are familiar with the former or the 1st generation pencil, normally you have to plug this in here to be able to actually charge it, and there's a little cap that I wound up losing, and then sometimes I was afraid for it to break. The only thing that does come off of this pencil is just this little tip right here, so it only just kind of wears off. Now, the other thing also is that the responsiveness is relatively quick as well. So I'm just going to test this out on the iPad in case you were wondering, what does it look like when you're writing. So it does pick up your handwriting, and you can probably tell it looks like chicken scratch over here. So if you've been thinking about getting something like this, you can be able to easily take notes. You can also do any sort of copy editing, photo editing. So anything that you want to be able to do, you can pick this up with the pencil as well. The last thing I'll say about this as well is that the way this is designed, this is a magnetic strip that usually pairs with this. And as you can see here, once I pair this up, let me just go this way, and you'll see that it says Apple Pencil is 99% charged. So when you're charging the tablet, you're also charging the pencil, so they are charged together. So if you've been thinking about getting the pencil, this may be a time to get it. By the way, it has gone back up to the $129, so it is currently discounted. I don't know for how long, but I think I saw it about last week or 2 weeks ago go back to $129. So if you're thinking about getting the Apple Pencil, then definitely pick it up now. Again, 15% off the full retail value. Otherwise, you're paying the $129, the $129, which is the full retail value, instead of $109.99. Now, when you're thinking about these types of products and you're thinking, okay, well, what kind of actual, tablet cover should I use? I actually wound up picking this one up, and I've talked about this a couple of times, and the reason why I like it is because the fact that it does look like a composition book. This is by Fintai. This one specifically is designed for the iPad Pro 11, but if you go into the store, you were looking for a different size for your tablet, your specific tablet, you can change it. It does come in a purple composition as well as other colors. This right now you can pick up for $15.99. The ratings are 424 ratings, 4.5 stars. What I like about this one is the fact that this has a nice shine to it, meaning if you were to spill water, it's not waterproof, but you can easily just dust water off in case you happen to spill anything. The inside does have like a little bit of a microfiber to protect the tablet. And this, as I mentioned before, is designed for the Apple iPad Pro. So it has this nice notch here for the pencil. I'm going to pop it in so you can see it. It has the notch for the camera here, and also over here to be able to pop out the pencil, versus sometimes you're having to stick your finger and pop this out over here. So let's just take a look at this together, so what it looks like. And the other thing I was going to say is that it also has this little holder right here. If you wanted to hold a pencil, you can hold a pencil too. So hello there, RG. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Monday. Hopefully you had a fantastic weekend. Welcome back, RG. Welcome, welcome. We're talking about the Apple iPad Pro 11, as well as the pencil and the Fintai cover that comes together. So you have a nice little package here if you wanted to take this. And I have to say, I've fallen into the trap of thinking that this was an actual composition book. So, but again, if you were on the market for picking a tablet cover, then maybe this would be one to consider picking up and adding to your shopping cart. And by the way, if you're just joining, feel free to let me know what is your favorite game to play. Let me type this up over here. What is your favorite game? So I just picked up this Xbox and I'm trying to figure out what games to start downloading and playing. So, and if you are interested in knowing when we go live and talk about various different deals, do not be shy. Feel free to hover over here or down here, hit the follow button so you can be notified when we do go live. So now we were just covering tablets. We're moving over to laptops. If you are into gaming or you're into looking for a powerhouse laptop, then this next one may be one to consider picking up or adding to your shopping cart. The product that I'm talking about is this HP Omen. This is a gaming laptop. It's a 15.6 laptop. In fact, I picked this up so that I could be able to stream. This one has the AMD Ryzen 7. It has NVIDIA GeForce. This one has 512 gigabytes. It has about 50 ratings, 4.5 stars. The full retail value is $14.49. You can actually pick this up right now for $13.24, so it's 9% off the full retail value, so you're saving $124. Now, let's take a look at what this looks like. Let me just see if I can show you the demo of it. Where is this one right here? All right. So this is how it came when I received it. I have to say the box, I was a little disappointed that it was a little damaged, but the laptop itself was not. And this, again, gives you the ability to be able to easily attach your Ethernet, many USB 3 ports as well. Elder Scrolls says Jeff T. Fantastic. Feel free, anyone else, to let me know what games. And the fact that this one, again, allows you to be able to easily add a whole bunch of different options when it comes to adding your devices directly to the laptop. One of the things I've noticed with the newer laptops is that not only are they thin, but the thing is that you have to use a USB hub, which then causes sometimes data latency problems. So by having all these built into the machine itself, it makes it a lot easier. So you have the HDMI, you have the USB Type A, you also have a media card reader, and you have a whole bunch of other ways of being able to attach it directly to it. So again, if you are on the market for a new laptop, this one is by HP. This is the HP Omen. This is a 15.6. And the fact that, again, that this one is designed as a gaming laptop, but you can also use it to be able to stream like I do as well. So hopefully this is something you may be interested in adding to your shopping cart or to your wish list. And Serena saying yeah, I would say Mario, chess. Yes, RG, I love playing chess. I'm just thinking about what other games could I play as well. So you got chess, we got Mario, you got Elder Scrolls. Yeah, any suggestions on games that you would recommend, I would definitely welcome it because I haven't played games in a long time and I'm excited to do that. Is that Windows 11? Actually, it is going to be Windows 11. So it was Windows 10, but Windows 11 eligible. So I actually have to download it. I just got the notification today to do that. So the answer is kind of yes, I guess. You get it with 10 and then you can download 11. But it is a great it's a great laptop. I'm using it a lot to be able to not only stream but also to teach and so forth. So again, I like it. There's no issues. The previous one I had was the Lenovo Yoga 930C, the glass. I know that's a great laptop. It's not really designed for a lot of processing like streaming. It's designed for productivity like Word, Excel, and it's more for mobility because it also flaps into a tablet. That's the other one. So now we have this other product that I wanted to share with you. In fact, this is one that you can pair with your actual computer, your desktop, your TV, or anything else. And let's just see. Christina, curious if you've recommend any portable monitors to travel along with laptops. Actually, I do. So Christina, if you give me 1 second, I can share with you one that I like. That's a portable monitor. Let me just get this over here. Actually, one question, Christina, is the size, is there a particular size that you're looking for a portable monitor? Because they do come in a few different sizes. And if there is a particular type of budget that you're working with. Because there's one that I like that's a touchscreen one. That's the one I was looking for just now. You're flexible. Okay, let me just see. So the one that I would recommend that's touchscreen is this one. Where is it? And in fact, I think it has like $15 off as well. Hold on one second. Oh, $30. This is the one I'm thinking of. Ready and easy to pack when you travel. So this one is a, this is by KYY. Let me just put this in the chat. So this is one. And by the way, if you'd like, I'm more than happy to share with you a few others as options so that you can choose from them instead of just giving you one right now. But if you'd like, I can do that and I can share that with you. And then Pudgy is saying, oh yeah, what's new, Pudgy? The kind is, oh yes, exactly. Hello, Pudgy. Welcome, welcome. I was just answering Christina's question. And Christina, like I said before, that's one suggestion, but I can also share others. Perhaps I can put it into my page on the shop link so you could be able to access and choose between a couple of them if you wanted to. Now, we were just getting to these Govi lights that I was going to share with you. These are smart light bars. And hello there, Zainab. Hopefully you are well. Hello. Welcome. So we are just talking about these Govi lights, Zainab. We're about to unbox it so you can see what it looks like if you were to pick this up. The full retail value is $59.99. And you can actually get this right now for $55.99. And there's a 5% coupon on the product page that allows you to be able to get an even bigger discount. This has over 1,000 ratings, 4.5 stars. Zainab is like, you pronounced my name right. Yes, exactly, Zainab. I'm super excited that I pronounced it correctly. Usually I get my name mispronounced all the time, so I try my best to make sure I pronounce it correctly. And if I don't, I look to you to always correct it. So I'm glad I got it right the first time. So Zainab. So, and by the way, I think this is the first time I've seen you on the channel. Do not be shy. Feel free to hit the follow button over here, down here, so that you notify when I come back live and talk about different discounts. You know, we have Black Friday and Cyber Monday coming up. So if you want to be notified when we talk about some of these deals, don't be shy. Feel free. And thank you, Zainab. Here you go. Hopefully that's not too loud. If it is, just tell me because I think it's loud. But I think it was loud. It wasn't as loud as it was before. For some reason, my speaker bar wasn't working. Anyway, yes, thank you so much, Pudgy. Yes, definitely hit the follow button. So if you're just joining, welcome everyone to Smart Tech with Professor Tirado. On this channel, we talk about products that are not only designed to make your life easier, but also equally affordable. Right now, we're going to be unboxing these Govi Light Smart Bars. Now, one of the reasons why I like this particular product is that it also works with Alexa and Google, as you can see here as well. And the fact that this one also allows you to be able to customize it so that you can easily do, you can easily attach this to the back of your monitors or to anywhere else. Pudgy's super funny. I'm such a Pudgy fan. And if you've never heard of Govi before, one of the other things I was going to share with you is that they do make it really easy for you when it comes to mapping this over to your phone. Now, you could just easily enter the model number over here. So we're just unboxing these light bars. What I also like about this particular brand is the fact that they do use 3M adhesive to make sure it is solid, it stays and it doesn't fall off. So it comes with two mounts, which are these two right here, and it also comes with these two stands that are over here as well. I'm just going to take them all out so that you can see what it looks like if you were to have purchased it. This is exactly what you would be looking at if you were just to get it and say, okay, Professor Tirado, what does it look like when I buy this, if I buy this? And Christina's like, I can imagine using Govi lights for Christmas. Exactly, Christina, exactly. In fact, one of the other products that I tend to use for my lighting behind me is definitely perfect for the holiday season, whatever you decide, whatever you do that you celebrate. So let me just plug this over here. Let me get the lights out from these boxes. I wanted to get this for my boyfriend. Yes, Zainab. I love these. It's probably why I get very like, how do I like not kind of constantly take them out? I'm gonna actually show it to you what it looks like when it is staying in a particular area. So I'm gonna, this is what it looks like. Let me just see if I can move my camera out just a little bit. 1 second, because I think it's too zoomed in. Yeah, it's too zoomed in. Let me just move this back to 150. All right. So I think you can see the whole thing. And the LED bowl stole my Halloween idea. Yes, exactly. We were just talking. There's another one that we have, this LED bowl that I think Pudgy was looking to use for candy collection. Let me just move my keyboard. So anyway, so right here, this is what it looks like if you were to mount it onto the stand itself. I have to say, I like it. I'm not sure why the cord is back here. I would have preferred there to be like a notch, but either way, it doesn't really bother me too much. The other thing also I was going to say to you is that it does have a mount as well. So if you wanted to mount this, you can easily mount this onto here. And then you can see how it would mount on the back of your monitor, your TV, or anywhere you want to be able to mount it. So you're seeing it from two different views. One is with the stand and one is with the mount if you're just joining. And do not be shy. Feel free to say hello, as well as let me know, what is your favorite game? Like, what game is it that you love that if you could play for hours, even if it was a game that you haven't played in a long time? And where is my phone so I could be able to show it to you as well? Now, when you turn these on, the other thing I was going to say, as I was mentioning before, you can easily pair this up with your phone. And you can choose various different color options that you may want to have with this product. So typically, by the way, I have this on the screen and I'm being a little lazy, so sorry about that. To be able to choose what colors you want. As you can see, it's just changed colors because you can choose different isolation sections, or you can isolate different sections as to what kind of color you want. It's kind of harder for you to be able to see because of the way it's pointing, but if I put it this way, you'll be able to see a little bit better. And so you have all this customization. You also can change the scene mode as well. So if you're looking for something like a movie night, it'll be brighter that way. If you wanted something that was frightful, you can be able to do that for like Halloween or something of that sort. Or if you wanted something a little bit more like a rainbow color, you can see how the rainbow color works as well. So you have many different options to choose from when it comes to lighting. The other thing I was going to mention as well is that it has a timer. So if you have a specific time frame when you want these lights to go on, you can easily just hit the timer and basically select it. You can choose the day, you can choose it when it goes on, when it goes off. There's a wake up, there's a sleep. So you have a lot of different options from that perspective. And if you wanted to lower the brightness, as you can see here, let me just lower the brightness. I think then you can see a little bit better. Actually, yeah, you can see a little bit. Yeah, you can see better right there when I lower the brightness. So if I lower the brightness, you can see how the colors change. Actually, that's what I should have done. That's probably why the camera wasn't picking it up, because it was too bright. And as I said before, you can also change the colors based on whatever you want. So you can isolate the colors, whether it's your favorite flag, whatever, if it's a particular celebration, you can do whatever you want. And then the last thing I was going to say is you can also pair this with music. So if it's right now picking up the sound of my voice, so that's what it's following. But if you're playing music, this would also play music as well. So you have many options when it comes to getting this. As I said before, this one right now is for $55.99. There's a 5% coupon on the product page, making it available for even more of a discount. It has over 1,000 ratings, 4.5 stars. Full retail value is $59.99. You can actually get this again for $55.99. And if you add the 5% coupon, you can get even a better deal with that as well. So hopefully that's something you'd be interested in adding to your shopping cart, or perhaps to your wish list as well. That little transition is too fast. Anyway, so welcome everyone to Smart Tech with Professor Tirado. This is your first time here. Welcome, welcome, welcome on this channel. We talk about products that are not only designed to make your life easier, but also equally affordable. We are covering smart tech today. We just unboxed, if you missed it earlier, the Xbox Series S, the 512 gigabyte one, along with the Seagate for Xbox for the 4 terabyte one. If you're thinking about getting a new gaming console, along with a few other things that we were just covering as well. Now, what goes well with lighting and also gaming is a monitor that's designed for gaming as well. So this one is by Spectra. This is the Spectra 30-inch curve monitor. It's a gaming monitor. It's a 2560 by 1080. It's an ultra wide, ultra slim HDMI monitor. This has over 6,900 ratings, 4.5 stars. The full retail value of this product is $346.97. You can actually pick this up for $312.98, so basically saving about 10% off the full retail value. Now, this is the monitor. And the fact that this one is curved, which makes it a lot easier if you're going to be managing and using a lot of, let's say, PowerPoint, Word, or any sort of software. So if you wanted to, instead of having multiple monitors, you can just have one, and you can be able to split out whatever is it that you're trying to look on the monitor itself with that as well. But if you were looking to be able to play games, you can be able to use this one as well, because this one has a higher resolution. So this has the AMD FreeSync, and this allows you to be able to have a anti-flickering, as well as the fact that it also has 200 hertz refresh rate, which means that when you're gaming, you want to make sure it's going as quickly as possible so there's no lag. Now, the one thing to note, that's why I was talking about also the Wi-Fi mesh router, the mesh system, is because you want to make sure you have a good Wi-Fi system. Or if you're a true gamer, you have some sort of connection directly to the Ethernet so that you're not having to have any lags. This monitor also has built-in speakers, so you can be able to listen to whatever's happening on your screen as well. And the fact that it is a 30-inch monitor, and you can have picture-in-picture as well. This also has a blue light shift as well, so if you are working long hours on the computer or doing any sort of gaming for a long period of time, the lighting will change to make sure that it accommodates the fact that it is darker than light. This measures about 27.8 inches, 6 by 16 by 7. So it's a 30-inch monitor, so it's big, but it's not too big. So this, again, if you're looking for a new monitor, then this is one to consider perhaps adding to your shopping cart or perhaps to your wish list. Again, this is the Spectra 30-inch curved gaming monitor that is 2560 by 1080 that you can get right now for $312.98. And Jeff T is saying that's a great deal. It definitely is a great deal. And Serena is saying picture-in-picture. Yes, exactly. So if you wanted to do picture-in-picture, you can easily do that with this particular product, which again, if you were watching a movie or if you were doing something else, you can give yourself a lot of options with that. So now, what goes with a gaming monitor? It's like gaming day. I should have called it a gaming day, but it's not. It's designed this whole day, it's all smart tech. But if you were thinking about getting a mouse, then this may be a mouse to consider adding to your list, especially since it's 31% off the full retail. I want paying $129.99, by the way. It's right now available for $89.99. This has over 22,000 ratings, 4.5 stars. Let me just show you what this looks like here. Now, this one is the Razer Razer Viper Ultimate lightest gaming mouse. I'm getting tongue-tied over here. Why I picked this one up is because it has 8 programmable buttons. It has the 70-hour battery so that you don't have to worry about constantly charging it. And this has 4.5 stars, 22,000 ratings. Again, the full retail value is $129.99. You're getting it for $89.99. The best part of it is, if you happen to be a lefty, this is an ambidextrous mouse. So sometimes most mice tend to be designed for right-handed people and not for left-handed. So this is an ambidextrous one. So it makes it easy for you to be able to use your left or right hand if you wanted to be able to use this one. Again, it has 8 programmable buttons, and you can also choose from a wide range of colors as well. So if you didn't want it in black, you can also get it in white, you can get it in yellow, and in fact I think you'd also get it in pink as well. So if you were looking for a gaming mouse or a new gaming mouse that's wireless, that allows you to have that flexibility, as well as the fact that there isn't a much latency when it comes to any sort of playing, then this is one to consider adding to your shopping cart or to your wish list as well. So welcome everyone to Smart Tech with Professor Tirado. We're just talking about smart tech. And again, if you are on any of the channels, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter, feel free to come over to amazon.com/live or professortirado.com, or actually professortirado.live.com is a different thing. So we were just talking about this Razer. Now, if you wanted to pair this Razer with a Razer Huntsman Elite Gaming keyboard, then this may be one to consider adding to your shopping cart as well. This actually is 20% off. The full retail value is $199.99. It has over 3,700 ratings, 5 stars. You can pick this up for $159.99, so again, it's 20% off. Now, what I like about it is the fact that it has the RGB coloring, so you can have really nice, colorful keyboard that allows you to be able to customize customize it. It's also has the chroma RGB immersion, so you can integrate it with all your other Razer products. So the one we were just talking about was the mouse, but if you wanted to be able to have it all in sync, you can actually have that as well. This has over 168 million colors that you can easily customize each particular key if you wanted to customize it individually, and the fact that you have a lot of durability. So if you're going to be playing games with this one, then you have that option as well. Now this has optical actuation, so this allows you to be able to reset at any time, at any point. It also has a key stabilizer bar, as well as the fact that it has a hybrid kind of onboard memory and cloud storage, so you can be able to easily rest your wrists, so you don't worry about any sort of strain on the wrists itself. So again, because it has also the ergonomic wrist rest. So if you were looking for a new gaming monitor, then this is another one to consider picking up and adding to your shopping cart, because you can get it for $159.99 instead of the $199.99. Now, what goes with all this colorful lighting is also this huge gaming mouse pad. I'm actually going to just show you what it looks like. Let me go over here and move this over here. Where are we? Here we are. So this gaming mouse pad is 31.5 inches by 15 inches. And what I like about it, it does have the world map on it. You can actually choose a wide range. You can choose a colorful background, a fantasy background. You have a whole bunch of options, but it has this RGB lighting around the mouse pad itself. So it is, even though it's a mouse pad, it's just huge. You could be able to put your what do you call it, your keyboard, your mouse. And Evans is saying, Evans is saying you love the keyboard. Yeah, the keyboard is a great keyboard. Actually, I forgot to change the product, but this yeah, the keyboard is a great keyboard. And this one I'm talking about is the large mouse pad, I should say, gaming mouse pad. This has over 2,800 ratings, 4.5 stars. It's currently available. It's interesting, I had to refresh my screen. It's available right now for $17.23, so you get 25% off the full retail value. Otherwise, you're paying the $22.98. So if you were looking for a gaming, what do you call it, a large mouse pad, then this may be one to add to your shopping cart as well, or to your wish list. So you have many options. As you can see, the colorful lighting that it illuminates. You can match this with the keyboard. You can match this with the mouse itself. Again, a lot of lighting if you were looking to go and do some sort of big gaming, I guess. Welcome, everyone. If you're liking what you're hearing so far, or if you want to be notified when we go live and talk about various different deals that we can find on this platform, do not be shy. Hover over here, down here, hit the follow button so you can be notified. We talk about various different products that are not only designed to make your life easier, but also equally affordable. Today is smart tech, tomorrow is smart home. So we'll talk about a lot of home stuff that will make your life easier when it comes to using any sort of smart devices. And if you have any questions, do not be shy. Feel free to put it in the chat section. Happy to answer any questions along the way. Now, with all this gaming, you want to be able to sit comfortable when you are working on front of your computer. And this chair, I absolutely love. I've been using it for quite some time. In fact, you're going to see the video of it where I use it, which is not here. This is the Duramount Ergonomic Office Chair. This has over 4,500 ratings, 4.5 stars. The full retail value is $289.99. You can actually pick this up for $246.49, which is 15% off the full retail value. And let's just take a look. Let me just go over here and I can show you what it looks like. Here it goes. So what I like about this particular chair is the fact that it has a mesh backing. It has lumbar support. It works really well between carpet and wood. As you can see, it's toggling between the area rug and the wood floor near my desk in my bedroom. And the fact that you can easily adjust the height of it, which is what I really like. The arms are equally adjustable, so it's not that difficult to move up and down. The armrests are very comfortable. And the fact that it has the lumbar support, I have issues with my sciatic nerve, so this allows you to be able to feel more comfortable if you wanted to have that additional support. This holds up to about 330 pounds. And the fact that it has the solid back support. The top also gives you that headrest. If you didn't want to use the headrest, you can easily remove it. It tilts between 90 to 120 degrees. That's the chair, not the headrest. And the fact that you can also easily adjust it to your height. If you happen to be a little taller, if you happen to be shorter, you can easily adjust this to make it a bit more comfortable for you. The cushion is really comfortable. That's one of the reasons why I like it. I use it a lot. So if you're on the market for a new chair, this may be one to consider adding to your shopping cart. Again, this right now is discounted by 15%. So you can pick this up for $246.49 versus paying the full retail value, which is I paid $289.99. So you're saving 15%. Has 4,500 ratings, 4.5 stars. We're talking about the Duramount Ergonomic office chair. And this again has the rolling blade wheels as well as the lumbar support. So if you're on the market for one, then this is definitely one to add to your shopping cart or to your wish list. So hopefully you like that. Probably also saw the rest of the desk inside as well. So what does Professor Tirado's desk look like? Now, speaking of desk, and Serena's saying, I need a new wireless keyboard. Sorry, Serena, I kind of just jumped ahead. But if you were thinking about getting a standing desk, but you already have an existing desk like what you saw inside, then getting a standing desk converter may be the solution to being able to have a standing desk. So standing desks, if you're not familiar with it, does give you some additional support and also mobility, because sometimes sitting down for long periods of time can be quite tiring. So this next product is by TechOrbits. The one I selected is a 32-inch one. It has over 4,100 ratings, 4.5 stars. The full retail value of this product is $175.43. You can actually pick this up for $129.97, and there is a 20% coupon on the product page as well. So you can get this in 32 inches or 37 inches. This one is in black, and there's also one in white. Let me just show you what it looks like when you unbox it. So in case you were like, what does it look like? So this is what it looks like when you get it for the first time and you have it at home. It's not that heavy. It took maybe like a half hour probably to put it together. It's not, again, very complicated. What I like about it is the fact that it has gas springs to easily allow you to convert your desk into a standing desk, and the fact that it has an additional tier to allow you to be able to add your keyboard and your mouse. In addition to that, it has a slit on top to be able to add your iPad or your phone so that it can actually be facing you in case you were wondering, did anyone call me, or is there anything happening to me, to be able to see what's happening. And as I said before, this allows you to easily assemble it and have the functionality on your desk as well. So if you were thinking about having this type of ability to be able to sit down or stand up, you can do that. Now, this one holds up to about 35 pounds, which means that you could add a Visa mount if you wanted to have your monitors on it, as well as you can be able to add any other things that you want to be able to add onto it as well. So again, not that difficult to put together. It was a little bit heavy, I have to say, when I first received it, but otherwise being able to add it and connect it wasn't that complicated. So if you're looking for a solution to be able to have a standing desk and convert your existing desk into one, then this is definitely one to consider adding to your shopping cart, or perhaps to your wish list as well, because definitely it will do that. It'll make you be able to feel comfortable and stretch out. I actually have another standing desk as well right here, but it's always sold out. Every time I try to talk about it, it sells out really, really fast. But I love this one because it allows you to be able to have that flexibility. So if you're looking for one, definitely add it to your shopping cart or to your wish list as well. And I see we have June, or June, I think it's June. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's June. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. And again, if you have any questions, do not be shy. Feel free to put it in the chat section and let me know if there were any questions that you may be having on any of the products that we were just covering just now. So if you were on the market for a new, printer, then this may be one to consider adding to your shopping cart as well, or to your wish list. Now, this one is the HP Pro 915 wireless all-in-one printer, and in fact, it also comes with 6 months free of instant ink. I'm actually going to show you what it looks like because I do have it. It has over 2,400 ratings, 4.5 stars. Right now, you can pick this up for, and of course, $249.99. Let me just show you what this looks like over here. Here we go. All right. So this is what the printer looks like. What I like about it, Janae, thank you, Janae. Appreciate it. I wasn't sure. That's why I always ask. It's a pleasure to have you here, Janae. Thank you so much for being here. on the channel. We're just talking about this printer, the fact that it's an all-in-one printer. I didn't even realize it also faxes, but it does also fax. The thing I like about it is that it does do 22 pages, back and double-sided. So if you want to do double-sided copy, double-sided printing, you can do that with this one relatively easy. And the fact that you can also print in color. It holds about 250 pages in the input tray, which is like almost about a ream of paper. And the fact that I like that you can easily wirelessly what do you call it, print this through your phone, so you don't have to be at home at all. So you can be able to easily do that if you were thinking about doing any sort of printing, double-sided copying, scanning. I absolutely love it. And with the instant ink, you get 6 additional months of instant ink with this one. So if you've been thinking about and worried about ink, this is one to consider adding to your shopping cart or to your wish list. And the fact that you can easily just print it from wherever you are, so you don't have to physically be there. Definitely recommend it if you're thinking about picking up a brand new printer. We're just talking about this HP Pro 9015E all-in-one printer with 6 months of instant ink, 2400 ratings, 4.5 stars. It is the #1 bestseller in the inkjet computer printers, and you can pick this up for $249.99. So we have Janae here. Thank you, Janae. I really appreciate that. And Firestorm. Yes, exactly. Firestorm. So many different products here. And we were just talking about the Xbox. And let me see what is going on here. So Pudgy's saying it's cold in Oregon. Yes, it's cold. Oh, you wait, get back to Florida. So yeah, hopefully you have a fantastic, well, have a safe trip. That's for sure, Pudgy. It's actually warm today here in New York, and it's supposed to be raining at some point. It was supposed to be, you know, some sort of thunderstorm or something of that. So yeah, I'm not sure. Will the color ink dry if I don't use them often? Okay, so RG, that's a fantastic question. So with all the different printers that are out there on the marketplace, well, let me rephrase that. I can't say all because that's a definitive response. For the majority of the printers that are on the marketplace, the ink for some reason tends to dry out. They tend to dry out. And so that's one thing that I want to just mention. It's not specific to a brand. They just tend to dry out. I think a lot of it has to do with the aeration and the exposure of the ink and not being used, and that's why they dry out. That's the first thing I want to say. With this, the HP one, I'm not sponsored by them, just letting you know. I paid it out of my own pocket. What I found is that the instant ink one allows you to easily, it kind of automatically refreshes, or it replenishes. That's the word I'm trying to think. I'm thinking in Spanish. It replenishes your ink when automatically. So if you go through that program, you can do that. And I think you can actually pay by page. So this allows you to be able to do that, easily do that. So Olivier, hello, and thank you, Olivier. Sorry if that was loud, Olivier. My voice is soothing. Thank you so much. I don't think I've ever heard that before, so I really appreciate that, Olivier. You're making me blush over here. But we're going back to RG. And so the answer to your question is that the ink does tend to dry regardless of the brand. So that's just something to keep in mind. And sometimes some of these programs that these products have sometimes helps kind of balance that out. So that's just one thing to keep in mind, just so that you're aware. And thank you so much, Olivier, for being here. And Jeff T is saying, I need to do some ASMR. I don't know. I tried doing unboxing ASMR, Jeff T, and I can't make, I don't know. It's so, it's not, maybe I just have to get out of my comfort zone. Maybe one day, Jeff T, maybe one day. I'm not sure. You're welcome, RG. But I was going to share with you that printer is a good printer. I have it. And just so that you're in full transparency, I had the instant ink. I stopped it because I thought it was just not a good investment. And then I realized you have various different plans that you can choose from. You can actually do a 99-cent a month one that gives you 10 pages, and you get the ink replenished, so you don't have to worry about the ink. So it doesn't actually, you know, it's not that bad. I mean, it's an investment, I suppose. And Jeff T saying, no, the ASMR where you make weird noise. Oh, I don't know. Olivier is saying, oh my God, I wish an unboxing. I've done it. I've actually played around with unboxing ASMRs, Olivier. Yeah, it hasn't gone as well as I want. I did a few TikToks actually. I have a TikTok, but the TikTok ASMR that I did not really go as viral as I was expecting to. Maybe I have to do something a little bit different, but appreciate it. So you're more than welcome to follow. I'm at Professor Tirado, but the ASMR one is not at Professor Tirado. Anyway, so we were now moving on to a web camera that has a wider range. Like, I purchased this at $199.99, by the way. It's currently discounted at $168.82. Now, I don't know the answer to that question, Amazon customer, but I appreciate you being here. Now, with this product, this is the Logitech Brio 4K, ultra high definition 4K. In fact, that is what you're watching me on, is the 4K. And let me just do this over here. And that's what you see up here as well. So I'm using the Logitech Brio 4K ultra high definition web cameras to be able to stream. This has over 8,100 ratings, 4.5 stars. The full retail value is $199.99. You can actually get this right now for $168.82. So you're saving 16% off the full retail value, which is $31.17. And what I love about this particular camera is the fact that I don't have to invest in a DSLR like $600 something, $700. Don't get me wrong. I would definitely consider investing in one at some point, but I have not had to do that at this point because I've been able to use this camera. So if you're looking for a high-powered camera, web camera, full 4K, ultra high definition, then this is one to consider picking up and adding to your shopping cart. And as you can see, I have a bit of a blurry background as well. So you don't have to worry about having that. But now, excuse me, I'm losing my voice over here. Now, Olivier and Jeff T, speaking about ASMR, we're going to be covering this next one, which is by Blue Yeti, which actually happens to be very, very popular in the ASMR world. Actually, let me just zoom this out. Let me move this over here so you can see it. So if you've been thinking about doing your own podcasts or doing any sort of ASMR or anything like that, then this is one to consider adding to your shopping cart. This has over 33,000 ratings, 4.5 stars. The full retail value is $129.99. If you choose a different color, the price may be a little bit lower. This one is in silver, which tends to be a little more on the premium side for one reason or another. But what I like about this particular microphone is the fact that you have a few different options to choose from. So if you're not familiar with the microphones, this one has 4 options that you can be able to see back here. Now the options have to do with unidirectional, which means one way, and it's this side forward. Bidirectional, which is this way and this way. So if you're going to be interviewing somebody, the person will be sitting on this side and you're this side, so it picks up on these 2 sides. You have omnidirectional, which is universally picks up the sound. So if you're doing any sort of like singing or voice recording as a group, you put this in the middle of the room. And then if you're doing ASMR, you have left and right, and that's why they go like scratchy, scratchy, tuck, cluck, cluck, and so on and so forth. So you have those options with this one, which makes this a very powerful type of microphone. Many times with condenser microphones, you only get it the side, you only get the volume from the pick up the volume from one area. The other thing I was going to also say is the fact that it comes with the stand, so it's really nice. Sometimes some microphones don't always come with the stands. It's hard to believe, but they do. And the fact that you can also manage the gain here, and if you wanted to, you can also mount this onto, hold on, you can mount this onto a microphone arm as well. Now, the other thing I was going to say is the thing I like about this one is that you don't have to actually buy an audio mixer, because this one you can use just a plug and play. You just attach this to your computer, whether your laptop, your desktop, and that's it. You just attach it through a USB port and you're pretty much ready to go. And so if you're looking for a new type of microphone, then this is one to consider picking up, because you have those options: the unidirectional, the bidirectional, the omnidirectional, and then left right, which is what most ASMR creators do, and you can actually attach this to your phone. So I did get a question on that on my YouTube channel, was like, can you attach it to the phone? You can attach it to the phone. So if you're on the market for a new microphone, then this is one to consider picking up and adding to your shopping cart. Again, it has over 33,000 ratings, 4.5 stars. You can pick this up for $129.99. Hello there, Antoine. Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome back, Antoine, and feel free. Oh, and Olivia, I forgot. I just realized you also had, I don't know if Olivier is still here, but you also have a check mark. So Olivier and Antoine, if you have a shop, put it in the chat section. Put the link to the chat section. I'm always happy to be able to support other creators that are on the platform as well. So if you are looking to check out Antoine, which is also Computer Pal, as well as Olivier, feel free to do so. Just again, feel free to add it to the chat section. So now, if you were thinking about getting a new Apple phone, then there's this one. Is it discounted? Actually, let me just make sure I'm not misspeaking. This is discounted. I was like, oops. So this Apple, getting tongue-tied. The Apple iPhone 11, 128 gigabyte one. This is unlocked. It's renewed. It's a part of the Amazon renewed. And this one is saying, this one allows you to be able to use the Amazon renewed store, which means that it has 99, what do you call it? 99, not 99. It has 90-day money back guarantee. This again allows you to be able to contact Amazon if there were any issues with the phone itself. One of the reasons why I like the fact that it's unlocked is that if you do happen to travel abroad, you could easily purchase a SIM card and add the SIM card into the phone itself to be able to use it locally. So this one is in black. You can also have it in green. You can have it in red. You have it in purple. Let me just show you what it looks like as well. And also, by the way, I wanted to just confirm, because Olivier has a French last name. So I don't know, Olivier, you pronounce it as Olivier or Oliver. I think it's Olivier, but I want to make sure I'm not mispronouncing. So please correct me if you're still there. So this particular one allows you to be able to, again, this is the Apple iPhone 11. As you can see, you have all these different things here. And the fact this is 128 gigabytes, you can pick this up for $539. It is $80 off the full retail value. You can get it renewed. You can get it unlocked, which makes it just a lot easier to be able to travel if you wanted to be able to add your own SIM card. What I like about it is the fact that it does have 128 gigabytes and the fact that you can easily use this on the go, and the fact that because of the renewed program, you can also use this, maybe you have 90 days to be able to address any concerns that you may have with this one as well. And Computer Pal Inc. is my name is French too. Yes, Antoine, right? Yeah, exactly. I just want to make sure, because sometimes I'm like, I think it is Olivier, but I'm always want to double check. So now this one, as I was saying before, if you're interested in picking this up, feel free to add it to your shopping cart. Again, I said before, this is renewed, and the fact that you can get this for $539 versus the $619 as well. So you have many options when it comes to this. Since I'm already here, let me just make sure I switch to my next product. This one over here is another one to consider. Return to live stream. Then, where are we here? So what happens when you start using the phone that you use to actually move things around is this one. All right. So if you were looking for a charger, a phone charger, then this may be one to add to your shopping cart or to your wish list. In fact, this is a lightning deal. And Antoine is saying, I bought a renewed iPhone from Amazon. It's to live stream. It worked. Yeah, Antoine, I have to say, buying a renewed product doesn't mean that it's bad. There's guarantees, especially with the Amazon renewed store. You get 90 days. So if you wanted to have something like that, you can add it to your shopping cart. So I'm glad that Antoine is confirming the fact that he loves his new, or he has the Amazon iPhone as well from the Amazon renewed store. So if you're looking for a way to be able to get a new charger for your phone, this one is gifted. I'm just giving disclosure. This is by Inu, and this is a wireless charger. This has a 15-watt key certified fast charging. stand. This right now is a part of the lightning deal. So you have 2 hours and 55 minutes to be able to pick this up at 15% less than the full retail value. The full retail value is $17.98. You can actually pick this up for $15.28. That's what the lightning deal is. It has over 1,600 ratings, 4.5 stars. Let me just show you what this looks like here. So this is the product by Inu, and this one again is a fast charger that you would get. It has the welcome guide that tells you what you can get with this product, and then you have the actual stand itself. Now, similar to many other products, you're just getting the cord, meaning the plug. You would have to have this attached to the USB plug itself, so that would be separate. Fortunately, I have that right here to be able to plug this in. Let me just show you what it looks like. It has a very nice kind of what do you call it, a radiated type of backing to make sure that the phone doesn't slip if you don't have a case, and it has a bit of a lip over here as well to hold the phone, and the fact that it has a non-slid bottom as well so that it just stays where it needs to, and it's kind of sleek, so it's not that big, meaning it doesn't take a lot of space, and it looks a little bit modern or contemporary depending on how you want to see it. Now, when you do plug it in, you'll see that this light just turns green so that you can be able to see that it's on itself. And when you do put this on the phone, you'll see this. It's charging, so you can see the charging right there. I've tested this out on the iPhone and on my Android, and it's worked really well. So if you are on the market for a new stand, then this may be one to consider adding to your shopping cart. It is compatible with iPhones, with your Samsung, with your Samsung Galaxies or Googles or LGs. This has, again, 1,600 ratings, 4.5 stars. It's a part of the lightning deal. You can get this right now for 15% less. It's right now available for $15.28. Otherwise, you're paying the $17.98. So you have a fast charger that allows you to be able to get your phone charging as quickly as possible. So if this is something that you wanted to add to your shopping cart, you can do so. And that's it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Smart Tech with Professor Tirado. If this is your first time here, we talk about products that are designed to not only make your life easier, but also equally affordable. Today is Smart Tech, so we're talking about a lot of techie stuff, but tomorrow is Smart Home. So we're talking about home stuff that are smart homes like Alexa, Google, stuff that you just don't have to lift a finger. You work long hours and you don't want to be having to go flip the switch sometimes. It's like, you know what? I want my machine to do that. And if you like what you're hearing so far, and if you're interested in be notified when we go live, do not be shy. Hover over here, down here, hit the follow button so you can get the deals that we'll be covering along the way, especially since, you know, we're having a lot of deals pop up. Now, we were just talking about this Inu one. Now, the other one I wanted to share with you, what did I just do with that thing? Hold on one second. Here we go. These cords as well. So these are $9.99. So in case you were looking for a 3-pack of cords, let me just share this with you. This is also by Inu, and this has 2 cords that it comes with. You're looking at my little Logitech here. And what I like about this one is the fact that you get 3 cords for $9.99. So if you just needed additional USB-C cables, you can pick this up for less than $10, and the fact that you get 2 types in here. What I do like about it, let me just use this one over here, is the fact that it has a nice kind of cord. So you can see it's kind of like a fabric-y type of cord here. It has this built-in, or I would say attached, what do you call it, tie. It's a rubber tie so that you can make sure that the cord is fastened as tight as you need it to have fastened, and the fact that they're angled. So if you were needing an angled type of way of charging your phone, you can easily do that by adding it to the port itself. And let me just make sure. And for some, there you go. All right, and I'm going to use my Android so you can be able to see it. And that's it. And it just charges it. Yeah, there it goes. It just registered it. Check my connection. And that's it. You can be able to charge your phone with that. So if you're looking for 3-pack charger cables, USB cables, then this is one to perhaps add to your shopping cart or to your wish list. You're paying for $9.99 for a 3-pack. So now, what am I looking at right now? I'm making sure that I'm looking at my next product over here. Welcome everyone. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day and also a fantastic weekend. But if you happen to be a family where is this a fast charger? Yes, it is a fast charger. Well, the cables is a fast charging nylon cable. So those are cables that are fast charging. So we have three options for chargers, by the way. Hi there, Tina. Welcome to the show. The first one was the start charging stand that you can use with the iPhone or your Android that actually is on discounted by the Lightning deal, which you can get it for $15.28. And then these USB-C cords are also fast charging, and those are ergonomically designed by 90 degrees. And those you can pick up three of those for $9.99. And then the last one, which I'm going to cover, and by the way, Tina, this is for you. Thanks so much for being here in the show. By the way, Tina, I don't think I've seen you here before, but please feel free to hit the follow button. I would really appreciate it as well if you want to be notified when we go live and talk about various different deals. And by the way, Tina, if there's any other questions that you have, do not be shy. Just put in the chat section. I always welcome them as well. Thank you, Tina. Here's another one for you. I love little baby A's. Tina, speaking of fast charger, this is another fast charger that I wanted to share with you. In case you happen to be a family where there are no phones at the dinner table, or you're an entrepreneur and you're going to be having clients or customers coming to your place and want to be able to have phones charged in one location, then this product maybe want to consider investing in or adding to your shopping cart. The one I'm talking about is the Hercules Tough Charging Station. I'm going to share with you why I like it. This has 6 USB cables that come with it already. It has over 10,000 ratings, 4.5 stars. The full retail value is $39.99. You can actually pick this up for $34.99. And there is a $10 coupon on the product page, which allows you to pick this up for $24.99. Let me just show you what it looks like. There's no unboxing because I've unboxed this so many times that I'm like, no. I'm not going to be unboxing it anymore. I'm just going to show you what it is. So what I like about this one is the fact that you can add multiple devices, 6 devices to this particular product. It charges about 58% faster than than conventional chargers. It comes with already 6 specific cables for USB for your iPhone. So if you're an iPhone family, you'll have already 6 small ones that you can easily attach here, and I'm going to show you. But the best part of this one, oh, and lastly, it has a 5-inch cable. So in case you're wondering, you know, sometimes some of these products, these cables tend to be short. What I like about this one is that it's designed to illuminate. Not meaning when it's on, but when you plug your phone, your power bank, your tablet, what it does is that it will just light up in blue to let you know that it's charging. And then when it's 100% charged, it will completely shut off. Now, I wish it could tell you when it's 20%, 50%, 80%, but I think that's asking for a lot because I don't know if there are products that do that. But this one allows you to be able to easily charge, and the fact that you don't have to constantly go back to this device to look to see if your phone is 100% charged. So if you're like me, where it's like 90% and I want to make sure it's 100% before I go, or one of the reasons why I like this one is because I do use power banks. So those are the little portable little bars that you be able to use on the go. Because sometimes I'm out all day and I can't get to a plug. I just easily plug it into a power bank. So I put my power banks here, pop it out, put it in my pocket, and I'm ready to go. But anyway, you'll see this light up. So you can see it's light up. This is 55% charged. So it will take a while. But once this is 100% charged, this kind of illumination that you're seeing right here, this blue light, will shut off. And that's why I like it. So each of your devices will actually have its own blue light. I mean, the other phone, I should have gotten an Android one so you could see the difference, but this is an Apple phone. But anyway, you can be able to add all your devices, whether your tablets, whether it's your phones, whether it's your power banks. You can easily add this. It comes with 6 of these Apple or iOS cords already. So you have that there to be able to add to it. So if you're looking for a solution to the no phones at the dinner table, or you're looking for something to be able to use, whether it's for yourself to add all your devices in one location to get it organized, then this is one to consider adding to your shopping cart. So again, it has over 10,000 ratings, 4.5 stars. The full retail value is $39.99. You can pick this up for $34.99. And there's a $10 coupon on the product page that allows you to pick this up for $24.99. Let me actually just add this here into the chat section as well, so you can just take advantage of these deals as well. And Tina's asking, can the cords be mixed of Apple and Android? Yes, they can be. That's why I was actually, you know what? The answer is yes, but you know what? Just to test this out, because I was like, wait, do I have an Android plug? Duh. I just showed you an Android plug. Actually, let me do this. So I just unboxed this one. That's my iPhone. Hold on one second. Tina, I'm going to do this together. It's going to make me a liar, or it's going to validate what I just said. Hold on. All right. It's kind of, I don't know what it's doing right now, but let's see. I think it's because it's a funky. Oh, I just disconnected it. No wonder. Hold on a second, everyone. There you go. Yes. To answer your question, Tina, yes, it did. As you can see, it's charging my Android right here. Oopsie. Anyway. I think you can see it. It's charging my Android right here, and it's charging my iPhone right here. So to answer your question, Tina, yes. As you can see, these two lit up. I was wondering if I had a USB-C cord, and of course I did. I was just showing one. So thanks, Tina, for the question. So the answer is yes. As you can see, I just mixed up the cords. The reason why this is propped up is because this one is a little bit angled, but otherwise it wouldn't be angled at all. So hopefully that answers your question. And thank you for that, Tina. I really appreciate that. No one's asked me that question before, so there you go. I was asking, does this, oh, I see. So you're asking if it comes with the cords. I was asking, does the come with both sets of chargers? Okay, so the cord. So Tina, no, this one only comes with the iPhone cords. It doesn't come with the Android cords. I think there are some options, by the way, to choose both, I think, but I think this one comes just with the iOS cords, the one I just selected. And then Jeff T, you should probably leave the camera on manual zoom. Don't zoom so it doesn't. Yeah. I don't know, Jeff T. I don't know. You're asking for a lot. All right, so let's move on to the next. Let's move on to the next next product. So Tina and everybody else that's watching, if you were looking to get, or you have, if you're thinking about getting like NFTs, which is the non-fungible tokens, digital artwork, or you want to be able to display your favorite holiday picture on your TV when the TV is off, then this next product is one to consider picking up, especially since you can get it for 25% off. And Tina, you are welcome. You're welcome. Hold on. So this is the Samsung class, the frame. This is a 65-inch 4K Quantum HDR smart TV. In fact, that's what you see over here. And I'm actually going to move my camera so you can take a look at it. I did wind up paying $19.99.99, and you can actually pay this for $14.97.99. Now, it comes in a wide range of sizes. The one I have behind me is 65-inch, but you can also pick it up as small as 43 inches, if that's the 2021 version. The 2020, you can get it up to 32 inches, and the highest you can get is 75 inches. So you have a few options when it comes to size of it as well. I heard people buying, yes. So Pudgy is saying he heard people buying NFTs and turning them around. Yeah, there are a lot of people picking up NFTs. In fact, I think there's some people who are actually selling GIFs as well. So, or yeah, I call them GIFs. Some people call them GIFs. C'est la vie. Anyway, so let me move this just slightly over here. Yeah, go. All right. So behind me is the Samsung, the frame. And one of the reasons why I like it is that you can easily change the artwork, and depending on the size as well and how much of a wall space you have, you can also create a gallery wall. In fact, I coupled it with the Deco TV bezel that you can buy separately. Should have taken my allergy pill. And what you can do here is really easy. You can basically just change the artwork with this one. And you can also change the matting if you wanted to change the matting. And you can add your NFT here if you wanted to add your NFT. Now with the matting, you can choose different colors. You can choose different sizes of the matting. You can choose no matting if you don't want to do that as well. And the fact that, let me just change the color down here to something else you can see here. So you have many different options when it comes to the customization of the picture that you're looking to display when this is off. This is, again, completely off. Now, if you're seeing like little lines, that has to do with the camera picking this up. That has nothing to do with the TV. There are no wires. Well, let me phrase that. There's only one wire. And if I had drywall, the wire that you're seeing right here, my finger is pointing, would be behind it. But because it's concrete, it actually sticks out. I can't really dig into the concrete, otherwise I have a lot of problems. And there is the receiver down at the bottom that allows you to be able to plug in anything else. The TV does have 2 speakers in the back, so you can be able to listen with this TV, but I also paired it up with a sound bar as well. And the fact that you can easily be able to stream any of your favorite shows with this device. So if you wanted to watch Hulu, if you wanted to watch Prime, anything, you can easily watch it. So you can watch all your favorite shows on this one. And when the TV is off, depending on the lighting in the home, the brightness will go, it will get brighter or it'll get darker depending on what your specifically looks like out, meaning in the living room or in the or wherever you have this particular product. So if you've been thinking about picking up something like this, you can add this to your shopping cart, especially since it's discounted right now. And I don't think it's going to be this long. I think it's probably going to go back up to the $19.99 because previously that's what it was, and now it's at $14.97. So, and then Pudgy's saying you got the Coinbase, buying some Bitcoin. Yes, exactly. We're just talking about various different NFTs. Now, the other thing I was also going to mention is that if you were thinking about getting a bezel that goes with it, meaning like making it look like a frame, then this is another product to consider adding as well with it. This one is 5 stars, 68 ratings. It's $6.99. You can get it for the 2021 as well as the 2020 frame TV, and it comes in various different sizes, 32 to 75, and of course the price will change as well. And again, it will look a little bit more like a painting as well. So if you've been thinking about maybe pairing it, you can add that to the shopping cart as well to be able to have a painting kind of look like, so they can be able to add that to your shopping cart too. So now, what goes well with that is, where are we? Is this particular sound bar as well. This is by Samsung. This is 26% off. So this is the Samsung 5-in-1 sound bar. This has the base. So this has about 2,500 ratings, 4.5 stars. The full retail value is $347.99. I don't know why I say 374. Again, $347.99. You can pick this up for $257.99. So it's 26% off the full retail value. This gives you the 3D surround sound. It has DTS, so you get a lot more sound quality. It's really good with the Samsung QLED TV, and the fact that you're getting surround sound because it does have the subwoofer as well. So you get that immersive type of sound that you can be able to easily also ask and be able to see and listen to any sort of music. And the bass, which is really important. So this has the 5-in-1 channels. It has about 9 speakers that it comes with, and the fact that it has acoustic beam, and it also has a Dolby 5.1 and the DTS digital as well. So you can be able to use this for gaming, for anything else, and the fact that you can be able to listen to your favorite podcast and music as well. So, and let's see, where are we right now? Okay, we're talking about NFTs. Alrighty, and now what goes well with all this other stuff is lighting. So in fact, I'm thinking about adding this light to the 65, the frame TV in the back. So this is the Govi RGB LED light strips. Now this particular one has a $10 coupon on the product page. It's 4.5 stars, over 80 ratings. It's $52.99. You can actually pick this up for $42.99 after adding the $10 coupon on the product page. So let's take a look at this one. Now, what I like about this product is the fact that you have one large roll. You can actually get it at 16.4. This one is the 32.8 foot one. And again, you can easily add this and connect this with your Govi app. This is also Alexa and also Google enabled, so you can be able to ask Alexa or Google Assistant to turn it on and off. You can map this out with the model number as well. So let me just connect this over here. And now my Alexa's going off, probably yours as well. And this is exactly what it will look like if you were to unbox this, if you were just to purchase this product. What I like about it is the fact that it does come with alcohol prep pads to clean any surface if you're looking to mount this onto a wall. It does come with 2 bags of clips, so you can clip this onto a hard surface, wood, or anything else, as well as it comes with screws in case you need to actually have that stay and be mounted. Now, these do have the 3M adhesive in the back so that it holds and it doesn't fall off if you're going to be mounting this, let's say, on a TV or under on your bookshelf. So in behind me, if you're looking where my little face is, you'll be able to see that I'm actually using the Govi 16.4. I bought 2 of those, so that's why you have like the kind of different colors. So anyways, if you're just watching right now, we are looking at this. Now, the last thing I'll say is this newer model also, by the way, it has like a little bit of a jelly as well. So this allows you to be able to, I don't know, kind of feels different. Let me see. Yes, Pudgy. You know, I wasn't calling her by her name, Pudgy, but I don't know if people were like picked up on when I was talking about Echo. So I was like, you know what? I'm just calling her by her name. All right, so I'm just connecting this to my app so you can be able to see what it looks like. Now, this is RGB-IC. So there's a difference between RGB and RGB-IC. RGB means that the entire strip will change the color that you designate. The IC is about isolation. That's not what it stands for, by the way, but you're isolating the color for a particular section. The reason why I say that is because if you're looking over here, and let me just make sure I move this a little bit over here, you're seeing this kind of an S image, basically. I was going to say a snake image, but it's an S image. What that means is that you can choose different sections to change the color. If you wanted to change the color, let's say purple, you're going to see a purple color now on that little section right there. Or if you wanted to change this color to green, you can see the green color as well. So this gives you many different options when you are creating the lighting effect that you want with this product. It is one long roll, so it gives you a stream. So that means that whatever you choose towards the end is going to be this color right here, whatever you choose in the section. So you can customize it however you want. So if you see my face, you're seeing a customization of like purple and blue, and it's kind of very shiny. It's because I made it really bright, and also the camera is a little blurry, so it kind of gives you that kind of halo type of effect. You can do this, you can accomplish the same with this as well, depending on what you're planning to do. Now, if you don't want to customize it and you're like, Professor Tirado, I don't want to think about it, I just want to choose my scene, you can choose, for instance, like there's a Halloween scene that you can choose from. You can choose Valentine's Day, you can choose New Year's, you can choose anything else, so that if you wanted something a little more romantic, you can also choose that. So the color coding can change preset based on whatever is it that you're looking to do. So this one is a sports one. And if you wanted to have it go with music, you can easily put this music, and you're going to see the flashing sound. So it's picking up the sound from my voice to be able to do any of that as well. So you have many, many options when it comes to the color combinations that you want to choose from with this one. So this again gives you that all those options to choose from again if you wanted to have those lighting. So if you're just watching and just tuning in, we're just talking about this 32.8-foot Govi RGB IC LED light strips. These work with Alexa, work with Google, works with music. This has 89 ratings, 4.5 stars. Right now, you're probably seeing it for $52.99. There's a $10 coupon on the product page. You can pick this up actually right now for $42.99. And if you didn't want it that big, you can also get it a little bit smaller, which is 16.4 foot. So you have all these customized options. And we see Evan saying that you want those Govi lights. Exactly. And James, thanks again for the follow. Really appreciate it as well. So if you're just joining, we were just covering these Govi lights. So if I'm actually thinking about adding this probably behind my Samsung Smart TV. I was thinking about that actually today to see whether or not I may want to do that. I just don't know if I want to dismount the TV. I need someone to help me with that. Anyway, we were just covering these Govi lights. I'm probably flashing in different colors underneath here. Hopefully all of you are doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome to Smart Tech with Professor Tirado. On this channel, we talk about products that are not only designed to make your life easier, but also equally affordable. Hopefully you're having, and you had a fantastic weekend and having a great start to today, to the day. And if you're just tuning in, do not be shy. Be like James and like others as well. Feel free to hit the follow button if you want to be notified when I go live, and also talk about various different deals. Today we're talking about smart tech, so everything you're finding are smart tech type of products. And if there's something else that you're looking for that's not on the carousel, do not be shy. Feel free to put it in the chat section and let me know to see if I can be able to find something for you the next time I also go live. Now, if you are going to be commuting or live in a commuter area, or maybe you just don't want to be walking all the time, then this next product may be one to consider picking up. This actually has a $30 coupon on the product page, and it's 6% off the full retail value. The product I'm talking about is by Highboy. This one is a Highboy S2 electric scooter. It's designed for adults. I know there are ones for kids, but this is designed for adults. This goes up to 17 miles long range. It's 19 miles per hour. It's foldable. It has 8.5-inch solid tires, so it allows you to be able to kind of withstand if you're going to be on the sidewalk or on the street, to be able to use that. It also has different types of long range batteries to make sure that it does last longer than the typical one as well. And the fact that this one as well, I like the fact that it has it's a 350-watt motor. It's foldable, so you can take this on the go. And the fact that you can also has like an LED LCD display, and at night it also illuminates. So it has a 3 lighting system to make sure that people see that you are coming one way or another. Evans is saying I would get hurt on that thing. Yes, I'm actually I don't think so. I think this is the well, it depends. This has the kinetic energy recovery system, which means that the more energy you use, it saves up and then it reuses that energy as well. I like the fact that it's foldable. This is the 2021 new S2, so you can carry this if you don't want to be using public transport and you want to be able to go from one place to another. And the fact that, like I said before, this goes up to about 7 miles on a single charge. 17 miles, not 7 miles. 7 miles is not that long. 17 miles on a single charge. So maybe that's something to consider adding to your shopping cart or to your wish list. Jeff T's like, I go flying backwards. Evan says, me too. I don't know yet. I'm definitely picking it up. I need to figure out what I'm going to be using with it, but I've used it. I have friends that have it. I need to video myself on it. Probably all of you will be laughing seeing me on it. But I use it. It's not that difficult to use, so I like it. So if you're thinking about picking one up, you can definitely do so. Add it to your shopping cart or to your wish list as well. So those are all the products I wanted to cover today. I really appreciate you taking the time to be here. I wanted to thank Evans. I want to thank Jeff T. I want to thank RG. I want to thank Pudgy for being here and stopping by. I also want to thank James W. as well as, I'm just going back, Tina for following and also asking her great question. I also wanted to thank Antoine, if he's still around, for popping in and saying hello, as well as Olivier or Oliver. I think it's Olivier. As well, and for following as well, and also Janae as well for correcting me and also making sure I know how you say her name, and thank you for Janae and Zainab as well. So I want to thank, and Christina, can't forget Christina. So hopefully I did not miss anyone. I had also Mike too. I wanted to thank Mike for being here too. I don't think I missed anyone. Serena and Jeff T. Yep, I think we have everyone, and Nuprali as well. So want to thank everyone for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Without your viewership, I would not be on the platform. And do not be shy. Feel free to say hello. I am on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. Like, what else is there? Am I missing something? Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. Anyway, you know where to find me. So have a great morning, have a great afternoon, have a great evening. want to just wish you all a great day. Pudgy's saying, surprised you don't do giveaways. Pudgy, I need to find out some more rules. I need to make sure I'm complying with FTC and FCC. Let me just stay there. Let me just leave that alone right there, Pudgy. Once I understood all that stuff, we may re-engage in giveaways. Until then, I still appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Have a great morning. Have a great afternoon. Have a great evening. Take care, everyone. Bye.